everybody, and welcome to the Earth Explorers Game Show. This is the Weather Edition. Today we will have Wendy Abshire as our guest judge. So after every question, we will turn to her for the correct answer.
I ended up becoming a meteorologist because when I was a kid, this was the subject matter I was the most interested in, learning about the weather. And then I ended up in this actual job because when I finished my schooling at college, this was the first position that opened up and I applied and got it.
Hey, what's up? My name is Drew. I'm from Boulder, Colorado, and I like to have straight A's.
Oh, my name is Jonathan. Oh, like this party pants over here. I have all F's because F stands for fantastic.
Question number 1. True or false? Raindrops are formed in a teardrop shape.
The true shape of a raindrop is most common in two ways. The first one is a perfect sphere, and the second one is more like a hamburger bun. The perfect sphere is just like right when it falls out of the cloud, and then it becomes a hamburger bun because of all the wind pushing up against it as it falls.
Well, what he said was false. I object. It's like a teardrop. Don't you see it on TV?
Actually, raindrops, when they're small, are perfect spheres. And when they get larger, they're falling through the air, and the air below them deforms the bottom and makes it flat. So big raindrops actually look like hamburger buns.
How many different shapes can a snowflake have?
Well, a snowflake can have lots and lots of different shapes.
Snowflakes can only have two.
The correct answer is best shown by this graphic. There are many kinds of snowflakes, way more than just the six-pointed star that people are used to thinking of. We call that kind of snowflake a dendrite. But as you can see here, as shown by just this sample of a few of the other kinds, there are snowflakes in the shape of needles, columns, plates, dendrites, and even bullet clusters. It's amazing what you can see if you look. Snow always wants to form in a crystalline structure with 6 points, but when snowflakes stick together, you can even get things that are round snowballs or snow pellets, and these all count as different kinds of snow.
How do double rainbows form?
Double rainbows are formed because the sunlight bounces off not only once out of the raindrop, which makes a single rainbow, but it bounces off twice. And if you notice, the rainbows are always opposite color.
They just do.
The correct answer is best shown by this graphic. Let's look at it together. In order for a double rainbow to form, the sunlight has to enter a field of raindrops, bounce off the back of the raindrop twice, and then exit back towards the viewer's eyes. When this happens with a whole sky full of raindrops, you can see that the observer can see two different sets of reflected light coming to their eyes, and one rainbow starts with red on the outside and blue on the inside, and the other is reversed. And that's the way it will always be whenever you see a double rainbow.
Well, thunder is basically rapidly expanding air, and as it expands, it bounces off things and creates lots of noise.
What Smarty Pants over here said.
The correct answer is really interesting. Thunder is loud because it's rapidly expanding air bouncing into objects nearby it. Just like if you blow up a paper bag and pop it, or a balloon and you pop it and that makes a loud sound, that's because the air is expanding rapidly, creating waves that bounce off nearby objects, and our ears hear them as sound. So when lightning superheats the channel of air next to the column of lightning, that air is heated and expands very rapidly and begins to bounce off all the objects nearby. And so the farther away the thunder, the more you get a rolling sound because the bounces from the different objects reach your ear at different points. If you're very nearby the lightning strike, you just hear one loud bam, just like a balloon popping. Nice to see you again. Are you Drew?
Yes.
Congratulations. It's great to meet you.
Thank you very much. It's nice to meet you too.
Good night, everybody, and thank you for watching the Earth Explorers Game Show, the Weather Edition.